and it's time for the Rumble in the Rockies Professional Bull Riding Edition.
Yeah, we're talking John Martin, bulls, chaps, 4,000 pounds of fun, and the most exciting 8 seconds in sports. He's out live right now at the World Arena. John,
I'm sold.
Good morning.
Howdy, y'all. How you doing? Hey, Kimberly, is this doing anything for you?
Not
I'm trying
really.
real hard.
Yeah,
It's not working, right?
Yeah.
It's not working.
I got
But you look
nothing.
really cute.
Oh, well, thank you. Actually, again, I'm going through the struggle of finding a hat that fits me because I have just a giant head. So what we're going to do is bring in a real cowboy, Reese Cates. This is who we're trying to emulate right now as being a man, as a cow man. Anyway, Reese, listen, let's talk a little bit about, you've been doing this for years, man. What got you into this sport?
Well, that's probably the most frequent asked question that I get. It's pretty simple for me. My dad and my granddad both rode bulls, and so I grew up around the sport, and from a young age it was something I was pretty passionate about, and then obviously thanks to the PBR, a guy can make a pretty decent living doing it, and man, now I'm just living a dream.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, the people don't really find what they want for their entire life. You found it. Granted, you're strapping yourself to a 2,000-pound animal for 8 seconds at a time and just seeing what happens.
Yeah, it's definitely an adrenaline rush, and, and for the fans, it's the thrill of the chase. You never know what's going to happen. It's kind of like NASCAR. Everybody comes to see who wins, but if they get to see a cool wreck out of the deal, they're going to be enjoying that as well. So, yeah.
Everybody likes Talladega because they go real fast. There's going to be that big one. So we're trying to again fake it till we make it here with me, and I'm trying to play the part. That includes what to wear. So we have a couple of things over here. This is what you put on every time you get on one of these bulls. So
and
these are chaps.
These are chaps.
So I need to take them off my pants first, right?
No, well, no, we're not in San Francisco. So let's.
Just kidding, man. No, it's all good. It's all good. So all right. So this literally.
Yeah, just like that, and these are kind of more for just style. They're a guy's opportunity to kind of express himself through his chaps, colors, style, design, and if you have a good sponsor, a lot of times what they'll do is they'll put their branding on these chaps, and then we have. Those are not mandatory. This is one piece of our equipment that is mandatory. It's a protective vest. It's kind of similar to what you would see a police officer wear, almost a bulletproof vest with Kevlar. But this is just a foam padding. As you can tell, it's not really thick.
So when one of these big boys steps on you, I mean, you're going to feel it. You're
definitely going to feel it. I've had some injuries even wearing the vest. Broke some ribs, punctured and collapsed lung with one of those vests on. But what they do is they kind of deflect the blow a little bit. So they were designed after a world champion from back in the day. Lane Frost got killed in Cheyenne riding, and a guy named Cody Lambert designed these vests for bull riders to wear, and they do their job. They've prevented a lot of injuries, but then again, when you're riding something that is as unpredictable as a bull,
you're as safe as you can be, but nothing is guaranteed. All right.
Well,
cool. I appreciate the 101 here. Again, working on baby steps here. After coming up with the next hit, I'm going on this one, which we've seen warm up, and I'm not going to say not excited, but I'm less than enthused to get on that thing because it goes real dang fast.
We're excited.
I got protection when I fall on the inflatable whatever, but still, Anyway, so that's coming up, and little by little, we're going to make a man out of what you see here.
Hey, John, quick question. Ask your friend there. We know he's a man's man, a cowboy, all the injuries, that kind of stuff. Rides bulls for a living with his bare hands. I think the ladies would like to know what turns him on.
What? He's gonna punch me in the face if I ask him that. So no, I'm gonna.
Come on, John, ask him.
I'm here for y'all's entertainment, so might as well.
How about this? What does he look for in a lady?
Okay, so there's a lot of women watching right now, and they might want to know when they come out and see you. What do you look for in a lady as you're traveling across this great country?
Oh, that's a good question. I like that. Props to the people in the studio.
That's Kimberly. She's a thinker.
Yeah, and well, I heard some good things about Kimberly. So, anyways,
all right.
Who has it?
I think it's different in each town, but I like Colorado Springs. I've seen some beautiful women here, and I'm definitely looking forward to the event. So the fan zone is going to be a good time tonight with the concert, and I bet there will be plenty to choose from.
There you go, man. Come on out and check him out, ladies. You heard it here first.
It's the party after PBR. Yeah, that's
Right,
the
right.
after party.
All right, John, he's going to get on that mechanical bull coming up, so I can't wait. I'm starting to kind of believe him. He fits the part the way he's dressed, but
You
we'll
wear
see
that
how he
vest
does.
so the bull doesn't impale you when you're tossed around.
Yeah, we
like
have
a
to
rag
remember
doll.
this is a dangerous sport.
And what's John weigh, like 100 pounds wet? So
Something like that.
he's a rag doll up there.